So you're considering a move to Lake Tahoe? Well, today we're going over the top reasons why you may not want to move here. So stay tuned. What's up, everyone? This is Rachel Capel with the Lake Tahoe Living Channel. If you want to know all things about Lake Tahoe, this is a channel for you. Click the subscribe button, smash that like button, and reach out if you have questions. We absolutely love helping people relocate to the Lake Tahoe area and sharing how great this place is, and we are loving helping those families each and every month. So reach out to us and let us know if you have any questions. Okay, so most of you guys know how much I absolutely love Lake Tahoe, but I have to be honest, there are a few things that you need to know about why it might not be the greatest place to live. So let's get into those reasons right now. Number one reason is this area is not cheap. It's definitely expensive, and if you're gonna rent, you need to be prepared for rents. You need to be prepared for home prices. They can range depending on if you're in the California side or Nevada side, can range anywhere from $500 on the California side for a single family residence up to multi-millions. If you're in the Nevada area, it's definitely going to be about $1 million at least for a single family residence right now in 2022. Might be able to get something for like high eights, 900s. That's a fixer, but just know that it is not cheap over here. It is pricey. And gas is expensive too. So you gotta take note of that. If you think gas prices are high already, prepare for even higher in the Lake Tahoe area. All right, number two, super dry climate. If you are not aware of what it's like living in a dry climate, be prepared for bloody noses, lots of like needing moisture in your hands, in your nose, in your mouth. Like you're gonna have to drink a lot of water when you come up here, and be prepared for having shortness of breath, being exhausted, because higher elevation just kind of takes the wind right out of you. So be prepared for all of those things, and just know, like in the wintertime, your nose is gonna be like, it's gonna burn, it's gonna be, and you'll never be able to get enough lotion on your hands. So little things like that people don't talk about, but just be aware of it. If you're gonna move up here, you'll acclimate eventually, but I'm not sure if there's a cure for the dryness in the nose and the sinuses and all that. You can get a humidifier, but I don't know if it really works, but get good lotion and you should be all good with the hands. Number three, get ready to break out that shovel or snow machine, because if you own real estate here, you are going to have to take care of the snow that falls. There are places that you can get vendors to help, with that. But if you're gonna do it yourself, you're gonna need a snow machine. You're gonna have storage. You're gonna have to get a shovel, because you will need it when it snows. And be prepared to learn how to drive in the snow. It ain't fun, and it's kind of scary sometimes. So just take note of that. You're gonna have awareness of all of those things when you come up here in the wintertime. Number four, it can be a little isolated here because there's not a ton of activities to do, minus skiing and the lakes, activities and hiking and whatnot. You're not gonna have like a place where you can go see plays and you go see like a ton of movies. Like it's just not going to be the case. So it can be a little bit isolating. If you love that, great, it's perfect. It's kind of nice to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city, but it can be a little doomy and gloomy for some people. So if you are somebody that likes that, you will probably thrive. But if you're a person that's really social and, likes to go places where there's like lots of activity and stuff, maybe South Lake could be a better area for you if you're gonna relocate here. But just know it can be a little isolating over here, especially if like you're an incline or like the smaller towns, that don't have a lot of access to casinos and bumpin' fun nightlife. So just take note of that. Number five, for reasons to not move to Lake Tahoe, is tourists. They can be crazy and annoying and all the things above, right? You're gonna have to know that in the wintertime, when ski season comes, and in the summertime, when it starts getting really nice, everyone's gonna start coming up to Lake Tahoe. It's just a place that people love to go. It's beautiful, it's amazing, it's all those things. So you're gonna have to know that tourists are going to be part of your living here in Lake Tahoe. And if you don't like tourists, maybe pick somewhere that they don't go. Not sure where that is, but it's not Lake Tahoe because people love coming here. So just be aware of that. Tourists, Google it, see what they are all about. They cannot be very fun, but then they can be pretty fun. I don't know, it just all depends on your outlook in life. So be prepared, there will be tourists and there will probably be crowds and a lot of annoying other things that go with that. Sorry guys. Number 6 is we have fires. California is heating up, and that means Lake Tahoe is heating up. And there's plenty of trees. This year, thank you, Jesus, we did not have, well, knock on wood, there's still time. We had a little teeny bit of fires, but I feel like the snow that dumped last year was like, it must have done something to the ground and helped out. I don't know, or the new laws, I have no idea, but we actually kind of escaped this year, 2022 for fires. They weren't so bad, thankfully, but global warming has us all wondering what's gonna happen to all of us on this planet Earth, and the carbon monoxide now is in shortage. I don't know, we're screwed. Anyway, that's what you need to know, is that there can be some pretty gnarly fires up here. And the year, I think it was 2021, was really bad for Lake Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe especially. So just take a little note of that before you come on over. Number 7, which makes me kind of sad because it's pretty true. We're an incline, and there are some cute little restaurants here, but you're really not gonna get amazing cuisine here. Sorry. I mean, San Francisco's not that far. Wine country's not too far, but you're just not gonna get the plethora of like amazing cuisine that you would get in like New York or San Francisco. I mean, you might be able to get some stuff in Reno at the casinos. There's some pretty cool, like, you know, maybe some Michelin star restaurants. I don't know, I'm not hip to that. I have a 4-year-old, so we don't like to go out and eat anymore. It's so sad. But you're not gonna get that culture and those amazing restaurants that you could just go and dine and like have an amazing like sushi dinner like Nobu or something. It's just not gonna happen. I mean, I think we went to this one place in Incline. It was good, but I was like, I mean, what's my favorite restaurant in Incline? The Lone Eagle Grill is actually pretty good. Garwood's, I really like their French fries. Garwood's is pretty good. It's just really busy all the time, but I really like Lone Eagle. Lone Eagle's probably the best you'll get. And then you have the water. It's over at the Hyatt. You'll have the water and the view and all that. It's really nice. I mean, then you'll have the family restaurants that are like, you know, whatever, pretty good down near Sunnyside and Tahoe City, all that stuff. But just know, lack of culture, not gonna have amazing restaurants. They will be good, don't get me wrong. They're just not gonna be amazing Michelin star restaurants. So if that's your jam, probably not the best for you. Hire a private chef. That could be a solution. All right, so there you have it, top reasons why you might not want to come over here to the Lake Tahoe area. So if you found that valuable, smash that subscribe button down below, hit the like buttons, reach out to us if you have questions. We have answers, and we absolutely love helping people relocate to the Lake Tahoe area. We think that it is absolutely gorgeous here, and the only thing that's missing is you and your beautiful new primary or secondary home. We would love to help, so just reach out. We got you back when coming on over to the Lake Tahoe area. Till next week, guys, have a great one. Thanks, bye.